So I kind of wanted to hit on some of my most favorite music streaming applications that I've used before that I sometimes still use. I'm going to go from my very first favorite one to probably like the one that I don't use that much. I'm going to be hitting on three different ones in this video. They're all available on a lot of different devices, but the first one I want to start off with is the one that I use on an everyday basis, and that is Spotify. Spotify by far is one of my most favorite applications to use, and it just gives me so much capability, and this is the one that I actually pay for. So I do pay for a paid subscription, not this account but my other account. And the thing that I love about Spotify is that there is a free tier and there is a paid tier. So even with the free tier, you still get a lot of access for a lot of different things. So you can go through and you can listen to songs, you can listen to all sorts of things. Now there are ads built in inside of the free version, but unlike some other applications out there, you can still listen to music completely for free if you want to just by listening to ads. But then if you want to, you can also get the paid option, which from there allows you to go ahead and basically listen to music ad free. It allows you to go through and build out podcasts or like playlists and stuff. I will definitely say the paid version of Spotify is probably one of the only subscriptions that I have besides YouTube Premium. And it is actually pretty crazy because I love Spotify so much. So out of all of them, this is probably my most favorite one for sure. Now the other one that I really do like a lot too is YouTube Music. So very similar to Spotify, YouTube Music also has a free tier as well. And the cool thing about YouTube Music is that you do have the capability, as they'll tell you right here, it has over 100 million songs and counting. It has a very similar layout to Spotify a little bit, where it's like, it shows you the songs that you can play. It shows you all sorts of other things too. But like I said, with Spotify, the reason I like Spotify so much is because, it doesn't have the most amount of songs ever, but it's probably the one that I look at as probably being the best one, just because it just kind of works. A lot of people kind of just, are able to go and kind of jump inside of a song and just kind of start playing it. And I will say when it comes down to Spotify and YouTube Music, they're more similar than not because there's a paid option, there's a free option as well. This is another cool application that I love a lot, both YouTube Music and Spotify. Now finally, we have to talk about Apple Music. Now Apple Music is an application that's also cross-platform. Now I like Apple Music a lot, right? I think it's a great option, and I think if I'm going to go through and pick up a certain, a specific, like if I'm going to go ahead and pay for another subscription, maybe it would be, Apple Music. But the benefit of Apple Music is that there are a ton of songs available inside of here. There's just an endless amounts of songs available in Apple Music, and usually if there is a new artist coming out, they'll usually have their songs also available on Apple Music. The audio quality is very clear, and if you have something like an iPhone or an iPad or a Mac, usually for the most part, these types of this application is already built inside of your ecosystem, so it works and pairs really well, especially if you have AirPods or any of those other Apple accessories. Mostly because inside of your settings application, you have this music option, which does allow you to go and see music right here, which is kind of nice to have. So personally for me, that could be another big thing kind of going on here too. So overall, those are probably my favorite and the best music streaming apps I'd recommend downloading in 2024. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.